And we're back for week 2. How we feeling?
I'm actually feeling really good in a sense that I feel like I've learned a lot, and I'm talking about I'm talking more about the technical skills of video editing and generating generating clips. So I've set my goal for figuring out how to generate the best possible clips with artificial intelligence, and I've created some agents for that. I've I've done a lot of back and forth with regards to the techniques, the prompting, and all of that. But I think I finally figured out what to do. So I'm really stoked about the progress in the technical aspects of video making after this week. So I'm glad about that. And the shortcomings are definitely there. I've got them. I don't have them written out. I've got them memorized, but I know what sort of stuff could have gone better. So yeah, I guess let's do it. Let's just watch it, um and you'll give me your raw reaction on it.
Okay,
You know?
excellent. For the viewers at home, this week's challenge was to create a 2 to 3 minute short film about individuality. Sebastian hopefully knocked it out of the park. I know I didn't. I didn't have time to film it, but I got the idea down. So next week we'll be looking at my video, but this week we're gonna take a look at Sebastian's video. I have it on my phone because it's the best way to view it, but I will be streaming it on this as well. So I'm gonna screen share real quick, and am I even able to? Chrome tab entire screen. I'll just do that. Share that. Okay, and now we are going to go in and watch this. If I can. There it is. Oh, this is last week.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's not. There it is. Mix it up. All right.
Here.
Excellent.
Can you hear the audio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. So I'll stop presenting. Um, that was great. Did you generate all of those AI clips or those like stock AI clips that you found online? Were all of them prompted by you?
Yeah, all of them were prompted by me. Yeah.
Pretty good stuff. I
Yeah.
that was definitely a different direction than I thought you were gonna take it. That was like very informational, like TED Talk almost, and I liked it. I thought that
Yeah.
was great. It was very explicit.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. So, um, as I mentioned, I really wanted to figure the video generating stuff during the process of creation of of this clip, uh, and yeah, I think the way I've done it is I've created an agent that I provided with this transcript. The agent generated multiple photos. I think maybe 80, something like that. I took the ones that I really liked, put it in another agent that took them into Google VO3, and Google VO3 made videos with them. And I found that to be the absolute best way to create those videos. And some of them are better, some of them are worse, obviously. However, some of those clips are really, really fucking nice, I think. Some
Yeah,
of them are really like advertisement worthy, I think. That we are at a point where small businesses would be able to compete with the ads that are generated with AI. I think we are entering this moment. So yeah, and I really like the whole process. To be honest, I really like creating videos. I don't know if I told you, but there was a point. It was, I think, April/May of this year where I've created one video like that per day. It was more like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, something like that. And yeah, I really like researching this sort of stuff. I like the editing process, kinda. It's just taking an idea from your head and making it manifest here on the screen. So that's always a nice process. Yeah.
yeah, you did a very good job of creating a very polished video with the subtitles too. I thought that was fabulous. That was great.
Yeah, I wanted it also be kind of like technically sound, to look kind of nice, and yeah. Yeah, I like it. The one thing that comes to mind as a shortcoming, which comes from the fact that I really didn't want to come across as like preachy and something like that. I didn't want to speak from the place of like authority. So I really I didn't really want to give like advice and this sort of stuff. And it's a pretty delicate subject to keep the balance between being informative and bringing some value, and also not speaking from the place of like utmost authority, because I'm not like a psychology PhD or something like that. So I really wanted to keep to keep like, to be grounded with all that. But I think this sort of balance just comes with practice and writing those scripts. um
Yeah.
yeah, refining
Hmm.
probably.
Yeah, that reminds me of like the classic motif of like show don't tell. Like I feel like you did a pretty good job of showing visually, like conformist versus anti-conformist, um, and like in relating that to, I don't know, like reference points of culture. Like
Thanks.
even the alternative people are, there's still a reference point there, and that's just like normal societal norms. Cool.
Yeah, there is there is a few nuggets there of some real informative stuff. When I've been writing, not even writing the script, writing the notes for the script, I think I've created a list of the of the things that I want to include in the video, and those people that dress alternatively were a part of that list. The fact that they still treat society as a reference point. See, they are like, because I think the phenomenon is that they mm, they're they are feeling like they dress alternatively. However, they dress just like 20 of their other friends that also think that
Yeah.
dress alternatively. And I just to capture this somehow. I don't know how good of a job have I done with that.
No, I thought you did a pretty good job. It kind of reminds me of like my dad was telling me about subcultures and about how there's so many different subcultures. You have no idea. Like you see the tip of the iceberg and you have no idea how deep it goes. So there are entire communities based around these like alternative cultures, um, that just like exist out there and you have no idea.
Probably, probably, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, what vision do you have
So
for your video?
So I was talking about it before we started recording, but these glasses right here, I found these at a block party on the ground. Um, I wear them sometimes because they're blue light glasses. They're not prescription or anything, of course, but they make looking at screens a little bit easier on the eyes. But the most important thing about these glasses is the way that they make me look. People say I look smarter with them. People say I look a little nerdy and cute. People are saying I look handsome. My roommate was saying if I wore these glasses every day, I'd get laid 3 days out of the week. He's like, dude, you look so good in those glasses. And I like looking good, of course, everyone does, but there's something that feels disingenuous about it in that I don't, I didn't buy these because I needed them. I don't wear them because I need them. I really wear them for the look. And it feels disingenuous to me. It feels disingenuous. So that's kind of what the film is going to be about, like, people's expectation of what I should look like, people's reaction to what they want me to look like versus what I don't look like. Um, yeah, it'll be a little more like I would like to make it more cinematic. Um, Try to get some good frames in there. Try to be a little artistic with it, and definitely try to show more than tell. There's not going to be a lot of words in this film. Um, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't really have time this week. It's just been so ridiculously busy. But I mean, busy is good, but not when it gets in the way of other important things. So
Okay, yeah, I love it. Just to sum it up, the what you said, what I was thinking about is the fact that we keep those topics for the videos pretty open, and there is an opportunity there for our own interpretation, and for the same topic we can create something totally different, and that's pretty much the fun here, I think.
yeah,
That we will take those instructions and just
yeah,
work
loosely
with
based
them,
and
work.
based
Yeah, and we can both kind of work on our strengths, uh, try and utilize some skills, take it into more of an artistic direction, more of a technical direction, however we want. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So
Nice. Nice.
we'll
Nice.
upload your video onto the YouTube channel. We'll upload this on the YouTube channel, and then in a couple days I'll upload mine. And the following week, when we figure out what we're doing for that, we could view my video as well in that, and make a few comments about that, and on to the next topic. But
Yeah.
anyway, for today, I have class in 15 minutes, and it's about a 15-minute walk.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need to wrap it up.
Yeah, for sure. Sure. That's fine. Yeah. So what do we have any game plan for the next week for me
Um,
or
you know, I don't exactly know. Do you want to get on call tomorrow, just like a WhatsApp call, or maybe like a FaceTime or something, and figure it out?
okay? Yeah, don't wanna hold you.
All right,
Nice.
excellent.
We're done. But
Any
yeah.
any parting thoughts before I stop the recording?
Mm, um, no, I just I don't want to say I'm proud of the video, but I'm really glad that about the way that it came out. So that was good. I think good work. Yeah,
I'm
that's
thinking it could
just
do numbers on TikTok.
numbers.
Yeah, like it could
You think
perform well
so?
on TikTok. I do. I say you post that to TikTok, see what happens. Why not?
Yeah, I can do it for sure. For sure. Let's do it. We can put it on shorts on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll put it on short. That, as long as it doesn't get flagged for like copyright music again.
Yeah, yeah, if it does, we'll react. Okay, don't wanna hold you for the class. So uh, I'll call you tomorrow for figuring out what to do this week. Yeah.
All right, I'm looking
Okay.
forward to it. I'm gonna stop the recording now. Stop recording.